Welcome to the show. It's Jeff. Let's talk about some freaking pizza.
All right,
Pizza.
So, has anyone heard of a little country called Iceland?
Yes.
I thought it was an uninhabited country until this week.
Did you
Are you
hear it?
serious?
I just assumed it was covered in ice, but it's
No,
not.
that's
right?
Greenland.
That's Greenland. Did you know that
They talk about that.
they named
What
it
it is.
they named it opposite so that when people came to invade them they'd be confused.
Stop it, yeah, chance.
Is that actually what it is?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Could be.
They named a really nice place Iceland and a really cold place Greenland so that when people came to invade
Somehow
them,
people decide whether they're going to invade
It
somewhere
is.
or not.
Tell me your sources.
What's it called?
when they decided
Nah, I don't want to go there.
No, they were
Sounds
like,
cold.
they were like
Sounds
Iceland.
You know?
They're like Iceland. We better take all our winter gear, and it's like super hot.
It's not super hot.
What about
My sources tell me it's hot.
The sources are wrong.
Iceland?
Yeah.
Is it cold? Hot? It's cold.
Oh, there we go.
It's like heaps north, right?
It's like glaciers and stuff.
In some parts, yeah.
It's not big enough for one part to be glaciers and the rest of it to be hot.
Oh, it's tropical.
It's huge.
North
What are you
of
talking about?
Scotland. Have you been to Scotland?
Yes.
I think
goes-
Scotland's cold, eh?
Yeah, Nick
Sometimes.
Koo agrees with you, 10.
What does Nick Koo know? He's an
Exactly,
idiot.
the guy's an idiot. He thinks Batman's good. So
It is good.
I know, right?
That's a load
Sorry,
of
I forgot what he said. So Iceland has a president. Did you
Right.
know this?
President or Prime Minister?
President and Prime Minister.
Oh,
What?
hectic.
Both.
Yeah,
You can
so
have both.
Isn't it a
Most
royalty
countries
guy
have
who did
most.
this?
They're through to their 6th president.
Right.
6? That's it.
Yeah.
What'd they do with the other ones?
Who knows?
What?
Cut the heads off.
How long did they run for? Like 40
Iceland,
years?
Iceland.
Quote.
Brutal. Not everyone
That's an
knows.
important question.
Who's?
Alright, this bloke, the president of Iceland, let me tell you about him. His name is Gulni Tolasius
Can you try again?
Johannesson.
That was pretty good.
Gulni Tolasius
The Goonies?
Johannesson.
Don't hurt yourself.
Look it up.
You saying Goonie?
Because I did.
They have a law in Iceland about how you can name your kids, which is how they all end up with names
Yeah,
like that.
Johannesson is his father's.
So it has to be
name.
weird.
Yeah, it has to be traditional.
He's
Right.
Johannes.
And they have
Really?
son,
they have far too many consonants.
And it's got a lot of J's.
like Thor, Odin's son.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
Good on you.
Good bloke, right?
Is
Okay.
We don't know.
I don't know, is he?
Well, let me tell you. This week, let me take you there. This week, this guy, he's a history professor. He's got a PhD.
Wow.
History.
Woo!
PhD.
I've heard.
Pretty huge
He's
diameter.
Oh.
he's the president. He goes around. He visits stuff. Pretend you're in high school
Okay.
in Iceland.
Okay.
How do you feel? Is it
Hurdy,
hot?
hurdy,
Is it
hurdy.
hot or cold?
It's hot.
Okay.
It's hot. It's summer.
You're
Got
wrong.
your shorts.
You're so
singlet.
wrong.
It's hot.
Okay. And a ghoulies coming. Get ready, everybody. So the high school kids get ready, and Ghoulie comes in, and they're talking to him, and they're at the end of Ghoulie does his talk, and now the high school students are asking him questions. So it's a bit of a Q&A with him. So one of them says, are you into sports? Who do you follow? My favourite soccer team. What do you think his favourite soccer team is?
Manchester United.
Jeez, okay.
What's it?
Well, that could have been a fun little segment, but no.
Sorry for guessing right.
That's your favourite soccer team.
Jono, who do you think his favourite soccer team was?
His favourite soccer team?
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Iceland?
Manchester United.
It wasn't Iceland FC?
The next question he got asked was, excuse me, sir, what do you think they weren't speaking English. What do you think about they were speaking Icelandic?
Great.
Were they
What-
singing like Sigur Rós?
What do you think about pineapple on pizza?
What did he
Seems
say?
like an innocent
It's not real
question.
What did the Goonie say?
He replied, he is fundamentally opposed to pineapple on pizza. And if he
Yeah.
could, he would ban pineapple as a pizza topping altogether.
Yeah.
Shivers.
Wow.
And I quote, end quote.
And
You were supposed to say that before the quote, not after.
So
And I quote.
So
and
that
quote.
happened earlier this week, and everyone was super excited. King of Iceland, what a legend! Pineapple on people's pizza sucks. Nah, he sucks. Pineapple's the best. But then yesterday, guess what happened?
What happened?
Oh, scandal in Iceland.
Scandal in Scandinavia.
He had to release a statement about his previous statement.
Really?
Do you want to hear what he said?
What did he say?
Let me find out. It was in Icelandic, so I'm gonna.
Can you please say it in
Are you gonna read it in
I
Icelandic?
cannot read Icelandic.
No, but can
For
you
all
still
our
can you
Icelandic
try and
readers.
say it in Icelandic?
No.
Yo.
I can try the first line.
Oh, that's Swedish. So.
Feeling it stora pizzmuljan. Mer finns ananas bara ekki a pizzuet. Okay, so in English.
I agree.
You sound
One, I think pizzmulla. Pizzumallinu means pineapple.
Why does he sound Italian?
Okay.
He's talking about
Hey guys, do you want to hear what he said or not?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. This is his official press release. Because Scandal. What are you doing? You can't say that about pizza.
I haven't heard anything from Iceland in years.
So he's had to do a full 180 U-turn, this guy. Like, can we even trust him? Like, well, come on.
He's a flip-flopper.
I like pineapples, just not on pizza. I do not have the power to make laws which forbid people to put pineapples on their pizza. I am glad that I do not hold such a power. Presidents should not hold unlimited power.
Wow.
I would not want to hold this position if I could pass laws forbidding that which I don't like. I would not want to live in such a country. For pizzas, I recommend seafood. End quote.
He's swinging wildly between Silvio Berlusconi and Robert Mugabe.
I'm glad.
I'm the president. So it's a nicer pizza.
Believe it or not.
It's good he made it clear what he actually liked, which is clearly seafood, which
Seafood.
I think seafood doesn't belong on pizza.
You know what though? Good on him for not saying pineapple sucks. He said pineapple sucks, but here's an alternative.
No, he said he likes pineapple.
Oh, I mean,
Did you
pineapple
listen to
on
what he
pizza.
said?
He just didn't like it on
That's not a
pizza.
word I just said.
Pineapple on pizza sucks.
I have an Italian friend who completely agrees. If
Really?
it's got pineapple on it, it's not pizza.
I
So
like.
if you're in Italy, he says you won't find it.
Do you guys want to know what the public think?
What do they think?
I do.
So, BuzzFeed,
Oh, jeez.
That's
Reliable sources.
gonna be Americans, and Americans always wrong.
24,800 people say no.
How many say yes?
54,000. So that's 64% of the voting population of
Pineapple
BuzzFeed.
on pizza is delicious.
How about this? Let's take
That's
a vote.
skewed because most people who care, well, most people with an opinion on the topic who care are going to be on the no side because everyone else is just like, I'm just going to eat my pizza
And
with pineapple on it.
yeah, and 5,000 people don't care.
So
Good to
what
know.
you're saying, Jono, is that people who care about it are going to be on the no side.
Yes.
Which means there's
The
going to
people
be...
who are no pineapple are really passionate about
Yeah, which means there's
no one
gonna
cares
be-
that much about having pineapple in their pizza that they're going to be like,
Yeah, so what you're saying is there's going to be more no votes than...
Yes.
But then there was still more yes votes.
no, there wasn't.
Overall, yeah, there was.
Oh, right.
Which
okay,
means-
It was 64% yes.
Ah,
29.
okay.
Which means it's definitely a yes.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's, I mean,
It's pretty close though.
it's a
What
lot
do you
of
think, Chris?
Americans.
Pineapple?
Pineapple.
Americans invented the pizza with
Yes.
all this other stuff on it.
Are
Like
you-
that's a West Coast invention.
Are you
in
pro
America.
or anti-pineapple on pizza?
I'll eat it, but I agree that it's not traditionally what you would call
Do you know
pizza.
who invented pineapple on pizzas?
Who?
The Hawaiians.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Get this.
Podcast.
Guli, his wife is Canadian.
His wife invented it?
His wife is Canadian. Guess who
must be
invented
old.
pineapple on pizzas?
Justin Trudeau.
The Canadians.
That sounds right.
Coincidence?
Yes.
Probably.
But why do they call it Hawaiian?
I think that's an
Your guess is
Australian
as good as
thing.
mine.
Because
I
it's got pineapple in it, and pineapple is tropical. So someone probably just call it
I don't-
pineapple.
I don't think other countries call it Hawaiian. I might be wrong about that.
No, I think they do.
This, believe it or not, this is not Gulni's first pizza-related
I wonder
scandal.
what his Twitter handle is.
At Goonie?
Goonsberg.
Last year, Gulni was spotted
I can't tell what he's saying when he says
on his way home from what he does all day.
being
President.
Being the man?
It's a big day of presidenting.
Yep. He was snapped in Domino's picking up pizza on his way home. Scandal in Iceland.
This is as big as it gets.
Yeah, so that was a big story
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
in Iceland.
Can
But
we
what a
move on?
president. Does anyone want to know some facts about this guy?
Yeah, quickly.
All right,
Please.
we've already
Please,
covered
quickly.
this
So
story.
he was elected June last year.
You've got 2 minutes.
Iceland's youngest president.
How old is he?
I don't know. He refused a 20% pay rise. He sends 10% of his income off to charity.
What's his income?
What a guy.
He's the first president
Stop asking questions.
of any country to march in a gay pride parade.
Oh,
And
Any country.
yeah. That's
When did he do it?
in Iceland.
Iceland.
When?
I don't know.
Idiot.
It sounded like you said where.
Well, it must have been recently because he only came to power in June.
Great.
Maybe July.
Our Prime Minister's been walking in that for ages.
Well, take it up with Wikipedia, mate.
It's just strange. I feel like there's other
At
presidents
the end
who
of
would do
last
that.
year, 97% approval rating.
Wow. People like
Pretty
him.
good. People like him.
It's good.
Yeah.
He sounds like a good guy.
Sounds
And he
like a
also
good
sounds
bloke.
like he doesn't have to actually do anything.
Yeah.
Whoa, a bit judgy, mate.
No, most of the systems with a president and a prime minister, the president doesn't do anything.
So it's like, he's like the king.
Like, take our governor general. If we became a republic, that position would be president.
Mm.
Can you stop biting your nails?
Sorry,
It comes through.
Yeah, so there's a lot of food-based scandals.
I'm gonna be listening to it
Controversy.
tomorrow and be like, that's really gross.
Yeah.
Oh, God. That got really personal.
Oh, no.
Now, let's stop talking about Iceland because we're running out of time.
That was the best
Now.
segment ever.